bounty hunters are empowered by an 1875 federal law that permits agents of bail bondsmen to enter residences and cross state lines in pursuit of bail jumpers. Bail jumpers' offenses can range from simple misdemeanors to armed assault, drug trafficking, and even murder. This is their world.
Hold on. Still turn your hand around. Yeah. Turn it around. Law enforcement agents.
Across the United States, over 10 million fugitives roam our city streets.
I ain't going back to jail.
Fugitive recovery agents, the real bounty hunters, are the men whose job it is to bring these felons down. To seek.
Go, 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 go.
To locate.
Hang on, you're under arrest.
To capture.
Down, all the way down. Don't move.
To bring them back to justice. Fugitive recovery agents, the real bounty hunters, is shot entirely on location and involve people that jump bail. Although guilty of jumping bail, they are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. These are their stories.
We're going to be going to the city of Pomona today. We're going to be going to the 4800 block of Bandera. We're going to be looking for a female suspect for a felony warrant for PC 666, which is a petty theft with a prior. Looking over her records, she's been arrested several times for burglary and robbery and petty theft. So it looks like it's just going to be her third strike. The apartment complex is right on the corner, and she lives up in this apartment D on the top level. There's a balcony back here, so if
is it real high to where she can't jump off?
It's a two-story balcony, but she can still jump because she's a rabbit. The stairs go right up the middle, and then there's a patio porch back up on here, so she's got a lot of area to run back here. So what we're going to have to do as soon as we get in is right up below the apartment there's a hallway that goes back to the back, so one of us is going to have to go back here and watch that area. So we get suited up and let's go do it.
All right.
Okay, let's take a look at this photograph one more time. She's going to be easy to spot if she has no long sleeve shirts on. On both of her arms, she's got they look like burn marks where she's had her tattoos removed, on especially up on her right shoulder arm area. It looks like a burn area, and on her hand. So, plus you can't miss that face. So let's get suited up and let's go find her.
Okay. Once she decides to take off and run, why don't I go after her? That way you can grab the car and parallel.
Yeah,
me.
the car she's driving, it's going to be a mid-'80s Oldsmobile, Cutlass sort of. It's got body damage on the right front fender and the right door, so you can't miss it once you see it.
Okay.
And if she's not driving, it'll be another Hispanic female with her head shaved. That's her...
her head shaved?
Yeah, her head shaved, so to speak. Get my gun belt on here.
They say she's a fast runner or a slow runner?
Yeah, she's a little on the heavy side, so she's not going to run too far. She'll try to get away because she doesn't want to have her day with the judge. She knows she's going to go to prison this time for a few years, so we're going to oblige the criminal justice system and put her back in jail. I believe we're ready to go. We'll be 10-8 en route to the 4800 block of Bandera in...
10-2 negative traffic.
What we're doing is the sister gave us some information that the suspect that we're looking for had just taken off and that she was going to steal some more clothes, which is the exact reason why we're looking for her. She skipped bail on a petty theft with a prior charge. And we're looking for the car right now, and there's a possibility she's either at this mall, and if we find it, then we'll sit on and wait for them to come back out, because the sister said they weren't going to be gone very long.
With any luck at all, she'll be there. Her sister either way is going to call us.
Okay.
The sister's husband does not want her back in the house because they've been missing items from their house, so she's been stealing from her own family. Can't tell, that has no body damage on it, but what's the plate number on that? Let me lift the plate up on that car and look. That's what the car looks like right there, just like that, except it's an Olds.
I don't see the car. Yeah, it looks like a wash over here. Let's take a drive over and surround the mall area and see what we can find.
We're gonna walk up and check this apartment where she was at the other night. Hi, how you doing? You seen our friend today? Why don't you come up and talk to me?
Come here.
That's her,
Yeah,
right?
I know her.
Okay. What's the address you think she's staying at with her boyfriend?
On Bandera, she stays in Montclair.
On the apartment complex, that's at her sister's house.
Yeah, but her boyfriend lives in the Angelos in Pomona.
Right, I know that's that.
Angelos, Victor,
No, Victor is her ex-husband.
Yeah, but they're still together off and on.
No, Victor is the one that wants to put her in jail because she failed to appear. He bailed her out of jail.
Oh, yeah.
And now he's on the hook for $15,000. So he wants her put back in jail.
Oh, okay.
So he's been trying to help us find her.
Oh, yeah, because he told us, but I didn't believe him because he would always be lying to us about her. But yeah, then he is telling the truth?
He wants her put back in jail because he bailed her out of jail on $15,000.
He borrowed money from us, borrowed money from all his
and he's
other
going to be
friends.
responsible for $15,000. So, all right, can you talk? What store does she usually go to the mall? Close to the exits? But she's definitely by herself. She's not no one with her. So what do? They buy the property from her, or? Okay, San Antonio and write this down. San Antonio and State Street. She'll go there before she comes home. What's she using? Speed or heroin? Speed. Okay. And call this number back immediately if she shows up. Don't let her have any indication, and we'll swoop her. All right? Bye. Yeah, if we have to go. That's where she buys her drugs.
All right. So if she's gone from here, then
it's possible. Sandra. Hi, it's Bill again. Hi. No. Any word? Okay. Do you know what she was wearing? So black shirt, black pants, and black tennis shoes. Okay, she's kind of heavy, right? Or is she real thin? Oh, okay. Okay, reddish color. She dyed it. Okay. So you think she may be out trying to get her drugs right now? You'll go to the back of the house, knock on the door, and go from there. If the car's there, she's going to be there. So
right, because we've been chasing her too much.
We're going in. If the car's there, we're going to go in. What we're doing is we're heading over to a location over on San Antonio and State Street. Been to the mall looking for her, where her sister had thought that she was going to go to steal some clothes. That's what she was told. We've been to the boyfriend's house. We got there. Our subject jumped the fence and split. So her sister's telling us that this house over on San Antonio and State Street is going to be a place where she goes to trade her stolen property for her drugs.
It's that apartment complex there.
So what we're going to do is when we get up here, we're going to park a ways down. I believe that's the car right there. Hello, may I speak to Sandra? Sandra. Hi. What apartment? Thanks. She's gonna be knee. Did you copy? Watch the back, Hugh. She's probably in there. Open the door, you fail, enforcement. Open the door. Law enforcement. Open the door. Open it now. Hi. What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
Anita?
Where's Amalia?
I guess.
Amalia, come out. Got a warrant for your arrest. Where's she at? Where's she at? Put your hands where I can see them. Put your hands where I can see them. Step on out this way. Keep them where I can see them. You, I want to see your hands. Keep your hands where I can see them. Turn around. Put your hands on the wall. Do not move. You, come over here and sit down. She's in custody. Come on in.
Gotcha.
All right. You have a felony warrant for your arrest. Okay. You know why? Okay.
Do you have any weapons on you? No. Any knives, anything like that?
Watch this guy in the back back
Yeah.
there.
Who else is here? Okay.
Okay, turn around, Amalia. You have no weapons on you at all. Okay. Do you have that?
Sure.
Hey, you got the picture on you?
Yep. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Scar over the right eye.
Yep, that's you. Okay, we're going to be taking you to West Valley Detention Center, okay? You have some shoes?
Yeah.
Why don't you get her some shoes? Poor David, 26, one in custody. Come on and walk with us this way.
Thank you for your cooperation. Appreciate it.
A call from an informant that our suspect was in apartment E. Went up and knocked on the door, and information panned out to be real good. Apparently it looked like she tried to escape out the back window as I was entering the front door. My partner seen the screen pop out the back, and sure enough, she was there in the bedroom. So we placed her in custody. We're going to go ahead and transport her to West Valley Detention Center in San Bernardino County. And she'll be booked on her original charge for petty theft, and also we're going to book her on an additional felony charge for failure to appear on a felony bail. So we're going to go ahead and transport her now to San Bernardino County.
We've been shot at several different times, and had knives pulled on me. I've been cut and things like that. It's part of the job. Anyone that's considering getting into this type of work is, if you think you're going to come in with a bunch of dogs and have all your AR-15s and shotguns and going to do that wannabe Rambo stuff, I got news for you, man. That isn't what this business is about. You don't go in there with arrogant nature about you or thinking it's going to be a slam dunk deal, because it isn't. It's a lot of hard work, tremendous amount of investigation, 15% of it being going out and doing the actual arrests. Oftentimes you have to go into court and get all your documentation and whatnot. Sometimes you have to make appearances if the bond's been requested. You got to go into court and make appearances on the exoneration of those bonds in order for him to be able to get his money back. And it's just not. It isn't. A guy's got to be thinking this is the modern day type adage of the modern day death bounty hunter. Used to be about maybe 10 years ago, you could just go out and find a guy and just hook him up and that was it. But these guys are a lot smarter now. They're educated. So consequently, you got to educate yourself also. You can't just go out there thinking you're going to snatch up somebody. It's called relentless pursuit. You don't ever quit. And any individual who jumps bail, if you've got a bounty hunter after you, this is the way that we make our living. So we're going to be after you, and we are going to get you.
We got a felony warrant service over here on a $200,000 warrant on an individual that's got several warrants. good.
Good. The judge might want to have a word with you. Whose bike?
That's my nephew's.
It's your nephew's?
Yeah.
That over on Salisbury?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you got here? Just a pocket knife?
Yes, sir. That's it.
Who lives here? I'll hang on to that.
My
for
sister.
You, okay? Your sister? What's her name?
Kathy.
Kathy what? What do you got back here, man?
Just papers.
Just papers. Hi.
Hi.
Are you Kathy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
Oh,
Kathy.
no, that's
How are
fine.
you?
What's going on?
I'm with the sheriff's office. Larry has, just so you don't get spooked,
Oh,
Larry has
okay.
some warrants for his arrest.
Well,
So.
you came home to get me some
Oh, did he?
Yes, sir.
Great.
Okay, well.
Mission accomplished.
You
what?
I came back home to turn myself in, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, well,
All right.
we'll get this
Well,
all
we'll get it taken care of. I wanted to let you
Yeah.
know so you didn't think there was strange
Okay.
men in your front yard.
Okay, well, he was giving his goodbyes to the family tonight before he did. Were you planning on spending the night and then going in the morning?
Later.
Well, we'll take care of it.
Okay, if you don't mind, we're going to go ahead and return the bike for you guys.
Whose bike is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's his address over there? Salisbury?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll make sure that he gets it back then so that won't have any,
Yeah, I'll get it taken
we won't
care of.
wander off or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
Give him a hug. Well, you'll get,
Stupid stuff, too.
well, get it taken care of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Later.
Cops
Later.
are here. Woo!
Where you been
Who's
at,
transporting?
Huh?
Hmm?
Where you been at?
Been here, actually.
Here.
Here and there.
Here and
Yeah,
there.
just here and there.
Okay, what's your good?
Did you check his ankles too?
All right, guys.
All right.
Thanks.
We'll see you next time.
Okay. See, the bad thing is Danny's charmed. Every time, we've been out fussing it all day long, haven't seen a soul. He's
Yeah,
here
he
for
shows
5
up.
minutes, he gets a guy with $200,000 worth of warrants,
Yeah.
so. Should have let me know, man. Well,
You got a bungee?
no. It's only a block away.
Rope?
It's
Anything
only a
like
block
that?
away.
Well, you don't want to tear up your unit, man.
I'm civic-minded. Civic-minded.
Ain't nothing in white
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing a white can of spray paint in a dry garage can't handle.
Hey, get the folder out of the way.
He wasn't bonded out, was he? Ask him if he was bailed. Because if he belongs
He
to
was
John,
bonded on one. Over the years that I've been here, working together with Sheriff's Office, they had need for a backup on a $200,000 bench warrant on an individual. This guy that we just picked up, Craig had a total of 4 hard felonies, and the judge obviously wanted to see him. The backup was somewhat limited as far as what they had, so we went ahead and helped out and assisted them, and it went down real well. When they were going the opposite direction, Deputy Peterson waved me down, indicated that he wanted to talk to us. So we went ahead and went on over there, and he briefed us as to what was going on, what was occurring. So, and that's when he informed me that, hey, we appreciate the backup. So we don't have any problem whatsoever. Our rapport with the Sheriff's Office over here is very, very, very good. It's very excellent, in fact. They back us up, we back them up. It's just a very strong camaraderie that we have amongst each other. So this one went down real well. We've been looking for this guy for about 2 months. So, and got some good information and got our guy. He borrowed a bike from a cousin, rode on over to his aunt's house, and because apparently he was aware that he was being looked for, and seeing that he was back in the area. He was gone out of the area for a while, for a time, so he came back in the area, got information, received information that he had returned, so checked with the cousin, and then ended up over at the aunt's house. Consequently, we ended up getting our man. His warrants consisted of the 4 felonies were consistent of H&F violations for drugs, possession, sales, theft, burglaries, inclusive of from what was explained to me, was also crimes, violent crimes against other persons. It could be anything like 242 simple battery or 245 assault with a deadly. And so he's being transported back down to the substation, and he'll be booked in on those $200,000 worth of warrants. We're going down there also for the debrief with the deputies so they can get their report squared away.